Well, there's nothing quite like a world championship to celebrate, and we in Atlanta haven't seen many of those. The soccer team has done very well over the past couple of years.
That's our most recent one.
Falcons have had disappointments, opportunities they have not delivered on, but the Braves now have brought 2 world championships to Atlanta since coming here from Milwaukee in 1966, and they are separated by 26 years, and they are teams so radically different from one another. You know, the team in 1995 had all right, we're going to go to the ballpark. Let me make my point real quick here that the 1995 team had the greatest starting pitcher in the 20th century, and this team, you know, has had to try and cobble together a pitching lineup with Charlie Morton's injury and the bullpen and all of that. It is so different. It is so different from the way the Braves last won the World Series.
I've been saying that we've been inching our way there. We've been kind of coming, and we're finally getting there. Let's get now to Paula Soro. She has been over at Truist Park inside with all of the fans there who couldn't make it out. Paula, what's going on over there?
Guys, what a time to be in Truist Park. I mean, the fireworks went off. There were water bottles flying, beer cans flying. There were people hugging, strangers hugging, and tears, of course. A lot of tears, happy tears. And you know, some people watched it from here on the field. We've got Jake. How are you feeling now that you saw your Braves win the World Series?
Amazing. You know, I told this guy 3 months ago that we would do it, and we did it. Let's go!
Since 1995, last win we got in the World Series. So has it been a long time coming?
Yes. You know, I was 1 when we won the World Series last time, so I don't really remember it. But I'm going to remember this one. Let's go!
What was it like watching it from here, right here from Truist Park on the field?
Surreal, amazing, so amazing. It was great.
Yeah, what about you? How are you feeling?
It's great. I was at Game 6 in '95 to watch them win the World Series, and now to be back here, it's incredible. It's unbelievable. Go Braves.
And I saw no one was sitting down. You guys were all standing the whole game. Yeah. What was that like?
It was just an awesome atmosphere. Words can't describe it. This is just awesome. It was so incredible to be here.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. But they said it perfectly. Words can't describe it. I mean, the energy is fantastic. Now we've got some people dancing. Let's turn around and see them so you guys can check it out. So not only are there people on the field, of course, we've got this energized crowd. They've been with us all night. And when I meant there were tears, they are the ones who were crying. There were so many happy tears. They were hugging their neighbors, strangers. You know, strangers quickly become friends when we win a World Series. Yeah. So much energy out here, a lot of fun. And yeah, we can finally say that we won. So now we can finally celebrate, guys.
What a time, Jeff. And you know what else we've been seeing a lot throughout this entire run is a lot of support from all of the other teams around the city of Atlanta. I know Trae Young has already tweeted out his congratulations. Matt Ryan and his wife were sharing pictures of their little sons decked out, cheering on the Braves. So there's been a lot of just everyone across the city coming together, really trying to get behind this team. And I think a lot of folks really felt like we can get it done. I told you, Jeff, that we were going to get it done.
Yes, you did. That's right. You're an Atlanta native. You have a lot of credibility on this subject, and you are a sports fan.
I don't know about credibility, but I called it and we did it. And I think so many people are really just so excited to finally get something done here in Atlanta. I think a lot of people might say we deserve it.
And the Braves are a little bit different from the Falcons and the Hawks in this sense, where the Hawks and the Falcons are draws in Atlanta Metro. The Braves are a regional draw, that you can go to a ball game in any of the 3 stadiums since 1966, and you will see a proliferation of people from Tennessee and South Carolina and Alabama and all of the southeastern states, because, you know, you could always hear the radio with Ernie Johnson and Skip Carey when on WSB radio at 50,000 watts. You know, baseball really ties the generations, and it always has, where you think about grandfathers and uncles and aunts and grandmothers. Baseball has always really clung to the notion of families and the generations, and certainly we experience that in the Southeast. We see it here in Atlanta Metro with this team always. They were second in Major League Baseball in home attendance. The great passion toward the Atlanta Braves is something that is a reality for many decades. You know, you could go on a summer night, and they were as much of the sound of summer as cicadas and crickets, and that is the radio sound of the play-by-play that would go no matter where you were. That's how the Braves and what they've always meant to this area.
Somebody else who the Braves mean a lot to, our friend Jerry Carnes. We're going to get back out to him in Houston, Texas, outside Minute Maid Park. Jerry, you found some Braves fans out there.
You got to get a video of this too.
It is difficult to find a Braves fan in this crowd. So much Houston, but here's Patrick. Patrick, you've got to be just elated the way I am at the way this has gone down.
Dude, I've been a die-hard Braves fan since I was 7 years old, and since '95, I've hung my head low, you know. But they deserve it, man. They fought hard through trials and injuries and everything. It's their year, and everybody knew it going into this series, and they showed it tonight.
We weren't supposed to beat the Brewers. We weren't supposed to beat the Dodgers.
Exactly.
And we certainly weren't supposed to beat the Astros, and yet it happened.
Every fan, I thought I was going to get my butt kicked when I left this place tonight, but every fan came out and said, we're just glad we lost to y'all instead of the Dodgers.
I've heard that,
and
too.
that got me going even more, man. You know what I mean?
You've been through the hard times like so many
Yes.
Atlanta sports fans, so
Yes.
I guess all those hard times makes this even more satisfying.
100%. I'm telling you, it's Chipper Jones up here, come on, all the old guys. Freddie Freeman, he deserved this. He let us down 2 years ago in the playoffs, Game 7 against St. Louis.
Not tonight, though.
Not tonight. 2 bombs, come on, man.
Yeah. It was a storybook. A storybook
ending. They all deserve it, and they're going to be here for a while.
I hope you're right.
I do.
Patrick, thank you so much. Good to see you here in Houston.
Yeah, go Braves!
Not enough of us around here, I'm afraid. I wish I could find some more. I don't see any more in the sea, and getting in the crush of Houston fans can be a little bit risky because you find a few who've had some beverages and may not say the nicest things. So I'm going to throw it back to you, and when I find some more Braves fans, we'll let you know what they have to say.
Jerry Carnes outside Minute Maid Park in Houston, Texas, the side of our Atlanta Braves becoming the World Series champions.